So, welcome back everybody to Final Fantasy XIII. So, let's see where we left off. The only way is apparently up.
Oh, and we have a new controller, so...
Yes, and I have a new controller. Totally gadunk free. Lightning and the others are now cursed to see if they don't complete their focus given to them by the fallacy. They are destined to come mindless thief. How can they complete a focus if they don't even understand their shared vision of the great beast Ragnarok that lays waste to the world? Oh, man. Snow doesn't think so. He believes their task is to fulfill Sarah's parting wish by keeping Cocoon safe. After all, she wasn't she, Lucy? I give up on these parts.
If you're really unsure about the story, just watch the previous installments.
Smells like, to hell with this. I'm gonna keep digging.
I repeat, the C spot. Pulse confirmed.
You gonna lend me a hand or what?
Booms.
Cleanup. Let me help.
Oh shit!
Okay, Snow, that was pretty badass.
Yeah, this is one of Snow's most badass moments.
She's just like, I'm gonna take on these 50 soldiers all by myself. Although, in the fight, we seem to only have actually 3 of them.
They are totally butter though.
Yeah, that's true. They're kind of... Oh, more appearing! They're kind of spicy butter, though. They have a bit of a kick to them.
A little.
Nothing emotional.
Ooh, that one needed a third punch.
Watch the dying. Oh, these guys are Psycon. Oh, no, wait, they're all Psycon.
Yeah, they're all wearing the same purple spandex.
Because Psycon wears purple spandex. And 50 more of them. Please hit his limit.
What's he doing? Why is he glowing? He's doing the Lassie thing. Is that a Lassie thing?
Stay alert!
Should we stand away from this big orb?
Orb! There are glowy ballerina dancers coming out of the big orb. Oh no!
They're all tired. Sorry. Hi.
And here is Fang, watching this whole thing go down with other soldiers.
Yeah. And Laguna. Just that rig looks like Laguna.
Alright, so this, or rather these two, are an Eidolon, which are the...
These are the summons in this game.
Yeah.
We haven't actually met. I forgot that we backtracked because I had gotten to where you first meet Odin, and I hadn't realized that I backtracked past that again. So this is our first time meeting an Eidolon. So
Eidolon.
Eidolon. Excuse me. I thought it was Eidolon.
Well, in this game they pronounce them as Eidolons. So...
Okay, this is our first time meeting an Eidolon. So the Eidolons are special battles that you have to do, and they all have certain conditions to fill up this Gestalt meter that they have instead of an HP gauge.
And if you defeat them, you get to command them.
Yeah, you get to summon them.
And command them.
But if not, then, well, you know, they kill you, which is pretty much what everything else does. So yeah, Libra, and these are the Shiva sisters, because in this Final Fantasy, Shiva has a sister. Actually, they're both Shiva, but neither one of them is Shiva. Their actual names are Nyx and Styria. We don't get to punch.
Punching Shiva or punching Nyx is actually not very effective.
That's right. It's better to use Sentinel for this part.
Yes. They want to whack him around and make sure he can take it.
So they beat Snow up with this tire.
And you will see why they have a tire in a minute.
Yeah.
And basically, every Eidolon is different. The best way is to guard against their attacks.
Yeah, and also they kind of tend to capitalize on the character's personality, but also on their abilities.
And you'll notice the red numbers over Snow's head that are counting down, because the first thing they will always do is put doom on you. And when those numbers count down to 0, you are dead.
Yes.
So
there's no getting around that. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. If the numbers count down, you are dead, and it is game over. Unlike other games in which Doom kills the one character, if Doom kills the character that you are playing as...
And they always, when there's a party of more than one, they will always put Doom on the lead character, because...
Yes.
Otherwise it wouldn't be much of a Doom now, would it?
See, you were tricking me with this ATB charge stuff. I thought you were about to do something.
Just using Steel Guard doesn't actually do it. You have to actually guard against something.
There we go. I Steel Guarded that wheel grind. Wheelies. I can just imagine if they were characters, like, and as you're adventuring, you pick up new tires.
There you go.
You pick up new tires for them to use.
And now, something very Final Fantasy XIII is about to happen.
Yes. They dance so elegantly together, and then they kind of...
They kind of scissor.
Yeah, they kind of scissor.
Turn into
a motorcycle.
That Snow rides. And that's very Final Fantasy XIII.
That stands at this strange point between being one of the most ridiculous things I've ever seen in a JRPG and just fucking awesome.
And Snow gets an ATP gauge segment from that too.
Yeah. And then he passes out because it was quite a beating he took.
The twin sisters. I gotta hand it to you for taking them down, but don't gloat just yet. Might come a time you wish you'd let them end it, and made things easy.
It's hard to believe this is actually our 6th character.
That's kind of a spoiler. Well,
A little bit.
More of you, huh?
He's a Lassie. Take him.
Back off.
You want to keep breathing? Shut up and come quiet.
Snow. You're always getting punched out by hot women. But yeah, that's Fang.
She does not get the best introduction.
Why
is she hunting down Snow? You find out later, but
she gets a terrible introduction. If you can believe it, she's actually my favorite character. Not that you could tell from the way she's introduced, but it will make sense later.
Yeah.
Sarah! Sarah! Shut it.
Oh dear.
Stand down.
You two. Then why are you helping them?
She's
If I
got
were
a
you, I'd worry about myself.
messed up, kind of scarred over brand herself. yet these Sanctum soldiers take orders from her.
She's just that cool. Whoa. Right, now we're flying.
One of them. They're still behind us.
Yeah,
do the piloting.
let Saz do the thing that Saz does, Lightning. I know you're trying to be badass, but there are people in the group with talents you don't have.
How are you gonna lose them? You got me, kid.
Then let me.
No, thank you. They're still on us?
Was that Eden that we saw?
Yeah.
That little ship thing? It wasn't actually little, but from that view it looked really small.
Yeah.
But it's actually a massive,
Come on, give me a break.
massive city.
Hang on!
This is Kenyon to shoot me. Oh wow, that's pretty. What a view. Oh, you guys made it.
Ah, for the love of all that's good! Huh? Ah.
Next, an update on the status of the Purge. Just moments ago, the Sanctum announced the successful conclusion of the Purge, along with the safe arrival of the Cocoon migrants to their new homes on Pulse.
Yes, that is correct. There's no denying the enormity of the strain the Purge placed on us all. But given the tens of millions of lives at stake, there truly was no alternative.
Primarch Daisley stood by the move, stressing the necessity of the relocation. When asked about the possibility of future purges, the Primarch remained non-committal, stating only that he would seek counsel with the Fal'Cie Eden and weigh all options before making a decision.
Yeah, that's right. If it makes the Sanctum look bad, it never even happened.
In all the centuries since the War of Transgression, Cocoon has been spared Pulse aggression and prospered for it. It is essential that we maintain this peace. That is the Sanctum's focus. We will continue employing every resource available to combat these threats to the harmony of our society.
Meaning, we'll be running for the rest of our lives.
Hey,
Mm-hmm.
who is this guy?
I mean, what do they teach kids these days? He's Gallant Daisley, the Sanctum Primarch. Murderer-in-Chief.
According to our Insta
Just
poll,
another
nearly
tool of
90%
the
of Cocoon
Fal'Cie.
citizens agree with the Sanctum's handling of the Purge. 70% of respondents said they would also support additional purges were the need to arise.
Let's purge everybody. That'll fix it. Oh, hey.
We'll actually see quite a bit more of
Points
him
of
later.
perseverance.
He's a much more important character than you might think from that one scene.
A Sanctum Fal'Cie up close and personal. Cocoon's own light in the sky.
That is Cocoon's son. That's what they have for us.
Here we go again.
Another
Fly in.
Fal'Cie.
We'll lose him in there.
Yeah, just fly into the sun, you know. No big deal.
Clockwork Sun.
There's no way they'll catch us in the sun.
I like this Fal'Cie.
There's more of them!
didn't they get lucky? There's a bit of foreshadowing there, but don't want to spoil too much. Would I like to save my progress? Let me think it over for a bit. Actually, this is a good save and shave spot.